Welcome to Talking Beards, an entertainment news podcast all about the facial hair lifestyle and the people who use their beards and mustaches to help change the world. Join your hosts, World Goatee Champion Aaron D. Johnston and two-time National Goatee Champion Scott Sykora as they talk about all the important issues in the community, from charity events, competition news, styling tips, breaking news, and much more. Tune in every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern as we stream live on all social media platforms as well as talkingbeards.com and answer all of your questions. Join in our chat room and be a part of the show each week as we give away great prizes, compliments of Honest Amish. I am your host, Aaron D. Johnston, and I am Scott Sykora, and we are Talking Beards. There you go.
Oh, hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Talking Beards. And tonight we're learning that Scott only drinks milk from strawberries.
That's vegan.
Yeah, because, it's not cow milk, it's strawberries. So what's going on, everybody? This is episode number 157 of the live show, episode number 234 of the podcast. I do believe my math is correct. So tonight we have John Buffont Fontenot from Calhoun, Louisiana, MOBB Fest, Louisiana fame, and they'll be putting on MOBB Fest 5 this weekend at the extremely prestigious venue there in Calhoun, Louisiana, Buffont's backyard. So I'm Aaron D. Johnston. Thank you for watching. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that good stuff. Go ahead, Scott.
Oh, and I am Scott Sykora. You can find me at Scott Sykora, as you see at the bottom of the screen there, wherever on social media. But we want you to go over to talkingbeards.com for more information about the show. You can subscribe to the podcast, which is now in its 7th year.
That's crazy. That's a lot of freaking episodes, and now they're getting tons of traction lately.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah, and I had well in the 400 downloads the other day.
That's good,
a lot. But anyways, yeah. So like I said, I've been wanting to get back into the one-off Beardcaster episodes, and I've been kind of talking to some people here and there, and got some plans in the works. So hopefully, soon I can just start doing some interviews, and they'll be maybe I'll release them as just straight up podcasts, but also have the video as a backup and release on YouTube or something.
Just don't lose that video.
I won't. Well, yeah. Jeez.
Remember that time that we had a couple episodes and then your computer crashed?
Yeah, that was episode 200, and it was the question and answer, the Q&A.
Mm-hmm. Hey, but at least we got the audio out there.
Yeah, I know. I listened to the episode 2. No, actually, I listened to the Q&A one the other day. We're really funny, Aaron.
I know. We're super hilarious. Cajun's here. He says, "Sup, Mr. Voodoo Donuts." Obviously, he's talking to you because you live in Austin. There's
he's the next comment 2 down from that one.
Mr. Sykora, sup, homie?
Sup, homie? Yes.
Oh, Mr. Sykora Suphami.
Yeah.
That's a long ass name.
Oh, Mr. Sykora Suphami.
I like it.
Yeah, go over to talkingbeards.com and you can check out a whole bunch of stuff over there. And as we always do at the beginning of the show, if you guys are interested in any type of really awesome beard products, you can.
Do you all like saving money?
Do you? No. Yeah, I do.
Then here, do this, Scott.
Oh, I'll go over to honestamish.com and I'll enter the promo code Talking Beards. And when I get my cart all full of all the goodies and all the wonderful offerings that have when I feel inclined.
Is that when you go up an escalator?
So when I go up an escalator and I'm on my phone ordering Honest Amish products.
You can only order when you're on an escalator. So you got to be quick about it. That's when you are inclined.
Now, wonder if you're like at the airport and you're on those ones that are flat.
Ooh,
those are fun.
Yeah, but those aren't an incline though. That's more like a.
But I mean, you'd have to use a chicken wing. What is this?
Chicken wing says, Now that I'm done moving, I need a poop knife. My brother-in-law has very large poops.
Do we know who this chicken wing is?
Yeah, it's Chicken Wing. Chicken Wing.
Chicken.
Beard Mob fame, because everybody in Beard Mob has to have nicknames. Like mine is Half Beard.
Mine is Mr. Sykora Sup Homie.
That's it. It can happen. Hey, Monty, there it is. Right here, buddy. Write that down. Mr. Sykora Sup Homie is Scott's new name. That'll be a really good patch.
Be like real big on the back. And then Andrew Matson says an escalator or scissor lift.
Speaking of scissor lift, Scott Sykora has to be up at 3 a.m. in the morning to drive a scissor lift down I-35 tomorrow.
Yeah. I wish I was using a well, actually, no, because I'm not using a scissor lift. I'll be using a boom arm, which that's the bigger ones.
A JLG?
Hopefully, because those are the ones I know how to run really good.
You can drive them. You don't have to like run next to them. You can just like get in there and like hit the switches, and then it like goes up and down and does all this stuff.
Be like, sup homie, sup homie, sup homie.
Mr. Sykora sup homie. All right. So what's up, Scott Sykora? What'd you do interesting and exciting this weekend?
I did lots of things. I actually worked at this week. I worked at this really cool place that makes it's a slot machine developer. It was really cool. It was like, yeah, when you go inside the lobby, it's like walking into like a casino. It was insane. It was just really cool. There's slot machines everywhere, and they were all running and stuff. We were the only people there, but we were doing windows and stuff. So it was really cool. And then later in the day, I met up with my friend Steve, who was in town. His band is on tour currently. Their new record just came out. They're called Immolation. Look at that.
That is a hard shirt to read.
I know it is. And I told him, I said, boy, that was a good design idea too for me, because, when I got the shirt, I'm like, hey, look, I'm promoting your band.
You should just wear it backwards.
Yeah.
That's what Monty does. He just wears all of his front label shirts. He just wears them backwards.
But in typical death metal band fashion, they have like 50 different shirts, and they're all crazy and everything. So I went with the most basic one.
That is covered up by your beard.
Well, yeah, that's covered up by my beard. But yeah, so I went out and we had some burritos for lunch together, and because I figured he's been out on the road now for a few weeks and hasn't really had a terrific meal.
So he wanted burritos.
Yes, well, he got fajitas. Oh, because they give him fuel to play. So, but yeah, so we hung out.
Give him fire.
I gave him what he desired.
You did.
I did. But yeah, so it was great. We hadn't seen each other in a long time. He's been, other than COVID, he's been out on the road for the past 20 years.
That's freaking wild. That's what you told me. I can't believe he's essentially been on tour for 20 years. Like when did they record their album and stuff? If they're constantly on tour, do they take a break or do they record it while they're traveling? No, I mean just in general over the last 20 years.
They'll they're not constantly. They may be like out of a year. They might be on the road for like 10 months or something. So then
that's pretty much the whole year.
Well, I know, but then it's it's sporadic though.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll spend a lot of time over in Europe and stuff like that. So they'll do like months and months over in Europe, and then they'll come back to the United States. So, but like he was telling me, for COVID was like, he goes, this is the best album. I mean, it's getting fantastic reviews and stuff. Cause he goes, we wrote it like a real band, like used to write albums where we got together cause we had the time cause we couldn't tour. So anyways, yeah. So we ended up going to see him later that night, Angela and I, and it was cool. I mean, I feel like that's like one of the first shows I've been to in forever. Probably.
This is the first time you've seen your buddy and play in how long do you think?
20 since he's been in this band over 20 years. We used to play our bands used to play all the time. Like we would either hang out all the time or we'd be going to they'd come over and watch us practice or we'd go over and watch them practice and all that stuff. So, he's taught me so many things about playing drums and stuff like that. And if anyone's wondering, we talked about him in our question and answer episode. That's what kind of brought it up when I was listening to it, because I think this Andy Matsoon from Wisconsin asked a question about who inspired me to grow my beard. And I believe I told the story about how my friend Steve, who is the one I'm telling stories about now, him and I always tried to grow our beards like together, and he always had a way better beard than mine. And then finally I just went, and his beard is just.
Now you're smoking him.
I'm smoking him. I wish I would have had the picture right here.
What did he say when he saw your beard? Like,
he sees it all the time. Know, we're following each other on Facebook and stuff like that. So, but yeah, so it was really cool to catch up with him and everything. So, and that's basically, and apparently I ate a lot of cookies this weekend too.
Oh my gosh. I can't wait to tell this story. So, hang on, Boo. So, me and Scott Sykora have been friends for a while, and I always try to get him to eat cookies and stuff. Like, even like when I come up there to his house when he was in Ohio, I bought him a bunch of Christmas tree cakes from Little Debbie, and he didn't want to eat them because he's like, I never eat sweets. I hate cookies. And I bought him Oreos, and he's like, I hate cookies. Well, we were at Cassie, and he was just in the corner just shoveling cookies in his mouth. That's what I heard, but I never saw him.
You're acting like that was me in the corner. That was me in the spotlight eating my cookies.
It was. Scott was in the spotlight eating his cookies. And then probably 5 minutes before the show, we're sitting here and Angela comes in and she let me know that Scott ate cookies all day long yesterday. He ate so many cookies that he couldn't even remember how many cookies he ate or what kind. She was like, I think you ate this. And he was like, no, I ate this kind of cookie. So I don't know what is going on, but this new Scott Sykora Texas version is a cookie monster. That's what I'm learning. And I love it. Like this is way better than the vegetable eating Scott Sykora that we had 6 months ago. No, this cookie guy is way better. Oh, I like it.
All I've eaten today is vegetables. Like everything I ate today was vegetables
and cookies. See,
Cole Beckley's like,
what's up, Cole? What's up, buddy? Cole. But yeah, so that's what Scott Sykora did. This weekend, Natalie and I continued our path home, and we finished up our Texas 2-week stay. We were in Fort Worth, Texas, Monty's favorite city on earth. And we went to the Bearded Villains of North Texas competition, or I did. Natalie stayed in the room, and it was pretty cool. I got hooked up with Barefoot Brains about an hour before the comp, and he was just kind of walking around the area, and I picked him up and shoved him in the car, and we went to Walmart and hung out, and we came back and got a super good parking place and got all loaded up, and I got premier vending spot because I got a couch thing behind my table, so that was pretty good. But yeah, then we just came home, and I've been catching up for the past 2 days. It's like you go out of town for 2 weeks, and then you're just behind on everything. Breaking news, Jason Schaefer, if you might be watching the show, your Facebook has just been hacked. You're sending out a bunch of spammy emails via Facebook Messenger. Hey, Jason Schaefer, your Facebook has been hacked. I was wondering. I saw the message on there, and I was like,
he wanted to show me who just recently died. Can I?
He also sent me that. Unless it's real, you should click on it and see. Natalie got it, and so did Monty.
Wow! Breaking
news.
Jason Schaefer from last episode.
Hey Cole, yes, I will be. I'll be there. Yeah. So tonight we have beard mail. We're going to do that after Buffont because, he's already here and we're already a little bit behind. But we've got super mega beard mail. Maybe we'll do part of the beard mail with Boo on here because it kind of sort of pertains to him via BFF stuff. So, yeah, we'll do that. So, yeah. So tonight we have John Fontenot, better known as Buffont, from Calhoun, Louisiana. Better known as West Monroe, Louisiana, because someone said something about where's MOBB Fest, and I think I was with Summer, and I was like, it's in Calhoun. She's like, just say West Monroe. No one knows where Calhoun is, so I always say Calhoun, and it's on the calendar as Calhoun, so it's in Calhoun, Louisiana.
Talking Beards is going to put Calhoun on the map.
We are right. We're going to do it right now. So live from Calhoun, Louisiana, not West Monroe. we have the co-host of What Up Mob Wednesday. Some would even say maybe the better looking person from What Up Mob Wednesday. I don't know.
Agree.
But Buffon himself is here.
Oh my gosh, he's like inside everyone's head.
Oh my gosh, what is going on?
How y'all doing?
We're doing good. How are you?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
You've never looked so good.
He's in there snapping heads.
Ooh, Lordy up in here.
Woo, Loudy. Oh my God.
What's up, baby?
Not much. How are you doing tonight? Matt
I'm
McLear
doing
here.
good, dude. How the hell y'all doing? What's up, everybody? How y'all doing?
Doing all of his gang signs.
Got to throw up his gang signs. Yeah. It's like,
I can't do all that stuff. Oh, the Walmart.
Westman Road. No, I'm playing.
So, how are you doing tonight, Mr. Buffon?
Man, I'm doing great, man. I'm doing good. Above the dirt, breathing, living.
And you've got all of your electrical outlets ready to go for MOBB Fest and everything. This is exciting.
Nah, dude. Yes, sir.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, you're telling us that you basically had to rewire your whole house, essentially. But
well, I mean,
you're ready.
I mean, we had to find where the problem was for sure. It took about three days to do it. Yeah, we got it done.
Do you get your power from the hydroelectric water plant in Niagara Falls?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow,
I mean, you don't know how many gigawatts MOBB Fest 5 is going to need.
1.21
gigawatts to be exact. Yes. But yeah, I mean, so that was basically it. Like Boo was like, last year we had a couple hiccups with electrical. Not this year. Oh no. He ran a giant extension cord all the way from Niagara Falls power plant to his house. We're going to have no issues this year.
With a surge protector, so we were covered.
Surge protectors for everybody.
Wow. The whole town.
It's waterproof too, so we're good.
Dude, we're ready. So you're ready for MOBB Fest. What should everyone expect if they get there Friday? What's going on for MOBB Fest on Friday?
Basically, if you were here last year, same venue, backyard. This Friday, you can expect.
Is it the same venue as last year's Friday?
Yes, sir. No, it's my backyard the whole time.
Okay, so we're not going to venture off into a restaurant or anything this year.
No, we'll get to what y'all gonna be eating though, if you choose to eat.
What's everybody gonna be eating on Friday?
Friday, we're gonna be having pre-registering. That ends at midnight. Oh.
What? That is the scariest thing.
Yeah, this dude right here.
The hell?
It's a whaler.
What's up, boss?
What's up?
Anyway,
I heard something about Beard Mob.
Huh?
I heard something about Beard Mob. Are we taking over now?
This isn't Wednesday. What are you doing?
Yeah.
Are you sure it's not
Cajun's
Wednesday?
excited. He's crying. He's so happy.
I think it is Wednesday.
No,
he's got the crawdad.
It's Wednesday. This is Mob McGraw week, baby. It's MOBB Fest week.
I'm confused. It's Tuesday.
Hey, well, we got them both here, so let's continue hearing about.
Thank goodness! Now they don't even have to do a show tomorrow. This is great. Go ahead and get it out of the way today.
No.
Yeah.
All right, so Friday night, what are we going to be eating?
Right, so Friday, pre-registering. Also, we're going to be feeding y'all. We're going to be putting together what we like to eat down here, but we're going to be fixing a bunch more of it to feed a bunch more mouths.
Bunch of pinching heads and sucking butts.
That coffee, if you can get it Cole Beckley, we're trying to get. It looks like it'll be over 100 pounds. It's going to be made there. It's going to be. We have to go pick it up and bring it back. But yeah, it's going to be over 100 pounds of crawfish there. We're going to have chicken and sausage gumbo, dirty rice with deer meat in it, chili.
Blue onions?
King cakes, man.
Hey, we can eat king cake. That's pretty good.
Roll Tide.
King cake. I'm sorry.
Roll Tide.
But yeah, food. We're gonna have axe throwing supposed to be there.
You're gonna be throwing axes at your house?
Yeah, there's a mobile axe throwing. It'll come to your house, and we're gonna be doing that. It's gonna be $10 a person.
Wow, so they're gonna be throwing axes at the crawdads to kill them.
If you choose to eat yours like that, Scott, by all means.
Wow. Like what Shannon writes here. Vegans should probably bring something to eat.
They've got king cake, Shannon.
Yeah.
Dirty rice.
You don't have to eat the baby that's inside the king cake.
So yeah, it's gonna be fun.
This is the second time I've heard this week about this. What is this whole baby in the cake thing?
It's just if you get your piece of king cake, if you get the baby, you have to buy the king cake the next go around.
But what is king cake? Like, what's the tradition behind this? Like,
time, right?
Is it some like Mardi Gras thing or something?
Yes, sir, it is.
Oh, all right. I've never heard of it, but this is the second time in the past like few days I heard about this.
Yep.
Because it's Mardi Gras season. You got to eat the king cake, get the baby out.
Today's Fat Tuesday, so yeah, there you go.
Fat Tuesday, Scott.
I don't even know what that means, Aaron.
Also, Friday night we'll have the live craft whisker build off.
Whoa!
So what's going on with this craft whisker build off? Who's doing this thing and how's it going to work?
We're doing it. I think they're going by. I think the theme is
crawdads.
Swamp. There's gonna be some swamp stuff.
So it'd just be a bunch of soggy ass beards.
Soggy ass crawfish and dirty water and all that stuff. You got to put all that.
Boudin, there ain't no telling.
Boudin.
Yeah, we're gonna be doing that. It's $15 a person. We got trophies made for that first, second, and third. Tisha's gonna go live for it. And since Hobie's one of the judges is not gonna get until Saturday, we're gonna have the other 3 judges judging this Friday night while Tisha will be going live for it.
So this will be Friday night at the pre-party. Do you have an estimated start time for this thing?
Hopefully we'll get it started by 5 p.m. Hopefully.
Yeah,
4 or 5 o'clock. Yeah.
Yeah, you know us ish.
Yeah, go ahead. Breaking news.
That Boo will be the next MC for the national competition. He's going to be.
There it is. Hold on.
Oh the hell! I ain't.
There it is. Oh.
Nah.
That's what Jesse says.
Why not? The 4 of us should do it. We should just take over. Imagine all 4.
Yeah, people don't. No, hell no. I ain't.
Nobody understand what Boo was saying.
You could throw crawdads at people and get their attention.
Shit.
Boo be up there like, oh yeah, I tell you what, come on up here, mustaches, come on. They be like,
that was pretty good.
I'll be down. It has bread, motherfucker.
Remember that time we were in Spokane and the cop literally said he didn't understand what you were saying?
Shut up. Why you gotta bring up old shit, bro?
Because that was hilarious.
Yeah, it was. It really was. Yeah. It was.
I don't understand a word he just said. Oh gosh.
Fun times, baby. Fun times.
Action-packed. I like that. I like that you're like actually putting on not just a pre-party for Friday night, but you're putting on an event for Friday night.
Yeah, it's fun having fun, man. That's all. Yeah, it's just Friday. Then we're trying to have the comp start 11 a.m. Saturday morning.
So you're talking about comp starting at 11 a.m.
Yep.
Or
yes, sir.
So what times everybody need to be there? Like,
if you're probably need to be there early. Yeah. 8, 9 o'clock in the morning.
You lost your ever loving
mind. It's up to y'all. I mean, that's comp will start by 11 o'clock.
I was complaining about 10:30 last weekend. Y'all talking about 8 or 9?
We're trying to beat the dark because I want this to be done by 3 or 4 in the evening.
That makes sense.
The band's gonna show up about 3:30 to set up and do a little band check.
Hey, that's cool. We'll be done early, so that's good.
Yeah, so yeah, it's gonna be cool.
Don Shea wants to know what time the craft build off is, and you said that's Friday night.
Friday night, about between 4 and 5 o'clock, something like that. Yeah.
What's the parking situation looking like this year?
The same as last year. I asked everybody last year, but if you're staying at a motel or anything, it'd be awesome if you carpool to not have 75 vehicles in my yard. It went great last year. We only had probably about 20 or 30. It was awesome. Still had plenty of room, so it was cool.
But don't take that as park there. If you can carpool.
That was last year. We didn't have my neighbors right beside me. We didn't have their driveway. My neighbors already know what's happening. She's already offered up her driveway to use as parking too. So We
Aaron,
have more
she
parking.
also said you guys can stay there too.
We can stay at your neighbor's house. That's
Yeah.
pretty
No,
nice.
I did not say that. No.
No, she texted me and said it was all right. That's all right.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So, did you have any complaints from last year of any of your neighbors or anybody?
No, we never have. No, never
That's
have.
awesome, dude.
Mm.
Because it was a freaking party there last year with
Oh yeah.
a ton of people there for it to be in your backyard. Like it
We
was.
probably had about 70 people in my backyard.
Wait till you see the stage. Like,
Do we have a picture?
No, you're gonna have to come and see.
So we're not doing the same as last year?
No.
No, well, I'm
So this is
gonna
not
come in here and
the
show you. I'm gonna go. Come in here in the backyard and show you.
Oh, we're going live. Breaking news. We're
Breaking
going
news.
live.
Yeah.
Breaking news.
Well, hold on. Let's just go ahead and do this.
There you go.
And my porch is a little less strong than what it was last year.
Your
I
porch
mean,
is less
we
strong.
probably could use it, but I would feel a lot better if we didn't.
He's going
Yeah,
to
that's the
use
last thing
straw.
you need is your porch caving in with a bunch of
Right.
people out there.
Exactly. So we're not
Porch
going
caving in, somebody getting hurt.
Why don't you just put all the crawdad shells underneath there?
my
Yeah.
porch right here. I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Damn it. You ain't be able to see it.
Oh,
Hang on.
too dark. Well, there it is. Breaking news right here on Talking Beards. There's the stage for MOBB Fest 5.
No,
It's beautiful.
it's not.
Breaking news.
Not.
That's breaking news. You're not going to get that kind of coverage anywhere else,
No.
anywhere on the internet.
Also,
That-
quick breaking news as we have here. Sorry, I'm
Yeah, I'm on it. How about that? There we go.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Matt McLear. Breaking news. Congratulations.
Oh, yeah.
Matt
Matt McLear got engaged.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yes,
Yeah, the stage is pretty nice.
he's
It-
going to
it
be.
looked- It looked nice.
Word on the street is that the nuptials will be had at the on the stage this weekend. They're going to be bringing in a pastor who will be marrying them at
Oh,
the
wow.
MOBB Fest 5.
Wow, there you go.
What?
Yeah,
No.
you didn't know that?
Oh,
All right, so let's get back to this. So registration, is
Yeah.
that going to end Friday night at the pre-party?
Yeah, we're trying to end that midnight Friday night. If you ain't registered by then, it's a very, very, very slim. There's none chance you're gonna be registered day of.
Okay, so
But
everybody,
we're not gonna have time to do that Saturday morning.
yeah, unless you get there at 7:00 in the morning and get Boo out of bed. Other than that,
if you do that, you're definitely not getting registered in, motherfucker.
all right, so don't go wake Boo up. You won't get registered. So Friday night at the pre-party, get registered. That is
Yeah.
very important. Everyone needs to know that. So we'll try to let that be known a little bit. So we got pre-party, we got pre-registration. Who's your charity going to be this year?
Charity is DART, is Domestic Abuse Resistance Team. They're out of Ruston, Louisiana. They're there to help anybody that's in a domestic abuse situation, be it man, woman, child. It does not matter. They're there to help in any way they can.
Is this different than who you did last year?
Last year was the Northeast Louisiana Food Bank.
Oh, all right. So
And
each year you pick a different one?
Yeah, each year it's gonna be different. Yeah.
All right, cool.
So yeah, we'll be doing that. I think the donation thing is almost the same as last year. You can bring food, clothes. I think something on there. Your old cell phones. They'll turn that into something that somebody can use. So your first 10 donation items from that list on the event page, you'll get your 10 tickets. Then after that, it's $1 a ticket. I mean, and the rest of whatever you bring is the donations.
How did you hook up with DART?
We just had a meeting. Beer Mount, Louisiana, we had a meeting, and that got thrown in the mix. We voted on it, and there you go.
Awesome.
Easy enough.
Yeah.
Yep. Simple.
Yeah.
Yep.
Did you just had a list of charities that you wanted to work with and y'all just kind of talked about it, or?
Yeah. Like we already know next year is going to be animals. So yeah.
Cool. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. I like that y'all are changing it up. That's cool.
Yep.
Are you going to have anybody from the charity at the event, you think, or?
I would love to, but the way I just learned that how they work. No one even knows where their office is because they don't want anybody knowing of where a victim is.
Right.
So we're gonna have to meet up with these people in town somewhere to give them their donation and stuff.
So this is the domestic abuse resistance team.
There you go. Yeah.
So they shelter, counseling, children's services, community education, and legal advocacy. So here's a little bit of, not that you can really read it. There's a lot to read here, but I just wanted to get everyone kind of to see what the website looks like and stuff like that. All the different things you can get involved, limited funding by grants and community donations, that's what you guys are doing is community donations. So you're doing your part.
We try.
You try, you do. You're
You
not
succeed.
a trier, you're a doer.
We do because all y'all do. I mean, everybody, the whole beer community helps everybody. So yeah.
That's what we're supposed to be doing. So
There you go.
Doing your part. So at your event, you've already mentioned a few people. What are you doing, Monty? you already brought him up earlier, but who's going to be your esteemed panel of judges for this event? You'll have
My esteemed panel of judges will be Miss Tisha Clinkenbeard.
Okay.
Yes.
She'll also be heading up the Friday night.
Yes, she'll be going live for the Craft Whisker Build-Off, yes.
Cool.
And then we got Mr. Michael Holby.
Who will not be in attendance on Friday, you said.
No, he'll get in Saturday, do his judging thing, and then he'll bounce out because he has to be right back at work Sunday. Yes.
Well, you better get there early. Comp starts at 11 o'clock.
Yep. So then we got Mr. Anthony Carty. And
Never heard of that guy. Who is he?
He's new. He's new to beard and scene. You can see his picture on the event page. He don't have a beard.
Fresh face picture. I liked it.
Then you got Sean and then Dre Glander. So yeah, it's gonna be awesome to see all them people.
It'll be a pretty good panel. I like it.
Yep.
Yeah. A wide variety of people from all over the country.
Yeah, definitely. Kinda. And what are you guys having? What kind of, how many categories? Like, what are we looking at? Like, any special fun ones?
The last time, it's the same, straight up, it's the same list we had for last year, MOBB Fest 3. Or MOBB Fest 4, sorry. It's like 20-something categories. With two intermissions. Both intermissions are going to be auctions going during those. And y'all...
So why don't you tell us right now all the categories in the order from when they're going and what time the breaks are going to be at. This is
the exact time for every break. Because I know you have a run of show. Like you definitely are very scheduled.
Oh man, I just put me on a spot like that. Hell no, I don't know that. Just go
look. He's changing our background. Look at that.
Look at those categories. So you got freestyle, partial freestyle, full beard with styled stash, and then Whiskerina realistic. So is this, and then you're going to have a break.
And they're going to make
what's going to happen at intermission number 1?
It's auction time number 1. That's going to be, you better get your money ready or pick which. I think I might have to separate auction items into the breaks to see which. I don't know. It's going to be 2 different auction times. So there you go.
So something will happen at first.
Yeah, something. Just stay there, be calm. So something
will happen, and then grab a head and suck a butt, and then
it'll be breakfast.
Now we're into lunchtime here. So second part of the competition will be red beard, natural stash, full beard, under 12, and then you got 8 to 12, 4 to 8, under 4, and then silver fox, and then intermission number 2.
That's it.
What's going to happen at intermission number 2?
Probably the same as intermission number 1. Who knows?
Just different. All right. And then, as you know, most people say, you're going to get to the most prestigious events of the evening.
Yeah.
The meat and the potatoes of the event.
You're going to get to Whaler, which is tolerable, and then you're going to get to, for whatever reason, you put the
nobody likes. Everybody hates.
Time out.
Then you put goatee, and then you put the worst category ever, chops.
He called timeout.
I know.
I had to get through those three, or I was going
so.
Okay, now timeout.
To start off Friday night before everything even kicks off, yeah, we're going to be shaving some mustaches off.
Yeah. So,
we need to talk about that whole thing.
Yes, before anything even just.
All right.
This little bitch there.
So Friday night. Let's go back to Friday night. Let's get these categories off. We're done with that now. You have a ton of categories for MOBB Fest. A ton.
Yeah.
So Friday night, what is going to happen on this grand stage?
The big Chave.
Oh my gosh.
Monty, what's going on, dog? What's happening Friday, dog? Tell us what's up.
Yeah.
What's up, homie? What's up, homie? Sapami.
What's up, homie?
Sapami,
you started this. We're going to. I'm not even going to play around. I'm ready. We're losing our mustaches. Me and Jake Johnston.
Oh my god, you're going to look just like that mask you had on earlier.
Yeah.
Probably so.
There it is. That's what that lip's going to look like.
Bring your teddy bears.
Yeah, I'm ready. I don't think Jake's quite there yet, but I'm
Yeah, we've talked about this. Jake has already grown his mustache back already, and he hasn't even shaved it off yet. Like he's already mentally growing it back. Like that first day, he's just going to push and push and push all day long.
His pre-workout on his mustache, on his lip.
Yeah. I think he's already grown his mustache, his nose hairs out so he can cover it up.
That's what Boo does. That's nose hair.
It's all nose hair.
That's nose hair.
That's what Jake's been doing. He's been growing out that nose hair and just shoving it back up in there.
Oh, shit.
So Sunday, he can just like puff out that nose hair and he'll at least have a little bit of a mustache.
Jake is going to puke.
He probably will.
He's going to have a panic attack. Ah!
So what time are we doing the big shave? Are we doing this like first thing Friday or what?
I was just thinking about that as we were talking. I mean, I want to start. It has to happen before the crab whisker build off. So I don't know, 2 or 3 o'clock in the evening Friday, something like that.
What time are we eating?
Eating? It's gonna be that evening. I don't know. Or all day. You better come
all
in.
day. You'll be biting heads and sucking butts.
Okay. Because I'm thinking I don't want to have to do this all day long if I'm gonna shave.
All right, so you're going to shave your mustache on Sunday now. That's good.
No. Hell no. Friday.
I don't know, between sometime afternoon. Sometime past 12.
We'll call it 4 o'clock.
That sounds good. 4
There
o'clock.
we go.
Ish. He got it. Ish.
Yeah.
4-ish.
Pacific time or
Central Standard, sir.
I'm just saying you could do it 4 p.m.
I mean, you could see it live too, but whatever.
So where's this thing going to be live streaming, do you think?
I don't know anything about that.
Probably at the house. If we're going to do it, what time is the craft?
4 or 5.
Yeah, 24 and 5.
I'd say we could probably shave 3 o'clock.
Okay.
Well, that's what I said earlier, 3 o'clock.
Yeah.
7, 8 o'clock you can shave. That's good.
I'm not going to shave before y'all even get there.
I'm surprised you haven't.
I'm just saying.
I mean, you had the opportunity to shave in LaGrange. You could have just.
Oh, I'm ready. I'd do it right now.
Do it.
If we didn't say we were going to do it on stage, so don't even try.
Fine. You can do it.
But you
now.
can do half of it now.
No.
Shave half of it.
If we can raise $2,000 by the end of the show, Monty will shave half of his mustache.
What?
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Oh, no.
Don't say that's 20 minutes.
Like that, dog.
Pressure.
Oh, my gosh.
Oh.
Great internet there, bud.
Yeah, thank you.
Oh, my gosh.
No,
All
I
right.
don't need to get my stupid mouth get us in trouble anymore.
All right. So,
No.
Monty shaving. Friday night's going to be a full-on event. Let's back up one more. We already backed up. Is there anything happening Thursday?
Not that I know of right now. No. I know Adam Jones, him and his girl go down here from New York Monday, and he already come out here and scheduled a tattoo session with the guy that did mine.
Okay.
A University Ink with Joey Bagwell. He's getting his ink tomorrow.
Nice.
But as for Thursday, no, not really. Just wait for people to come in. I got to pick up Cardi at the airport Thursday evening, so wait for him to fly in.
Oh, there you go. Andrew just posted this. If we raise $5 by the end of the show, Monty will go goatee Saturday.
Wow.
And
okay.
What I go goatee?
I got $5, so you can go ahead and do that.
I got 5 on it.
Remember when you were a goatee and you looked super good, Boo? Gosh,
no, I don't remember. That's dark days.
When I first met you in Freeport, Louisiana, you had that glorious goatee, and I was like, "This is a man right here."
If I kept that thing, it'd be longer than yours right now.
Yeah, right.
Oh yeah.
Whatever.
You're crazy.
You should be in second place, homie.
Oh! Ain't no way you would ever beat me in a million years with your stupid nose hairs. All right, let's get back on track for your stupid event you're having.
I have a question.
Oh, Scott Sykora.
This category, the last category, group category, what is that?
Group of 2 or more people.
Put it back up there. Monty,
more explanation. Like,
what is a group to you, dog?
Aaron and I could go against you two if I was going to be there.
I'm not going to compete in the MOBB Fest.
Have you seen this? Sorry, this is completely not related, but did you see there's a background music thing?
Yes. Yes.
What the hell?
Yeah, but let's do it. They're not bad. They're not bad.
We can play music right now?
Yes.
What do you say, Clicky Breeder? 500 tonight and Boo go Whaler again right now?
No. What? No.
Now I don't know how to make it stop, though.
Yeah.
Come on, we were getting into it, dude.
No.
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to derail the show anymore.
No.
But, yeah, so I derailed the show. So, yeah, you have 3 more categories. You can put them back up there again. Sorry.
Anyways, I was just trying to get a little bit more information about the group category.
So, about the group category, I'm just saying.
Okay, let's hear it.
Beard Mob North Texas took it 2 years in a row. We're coming again this year.
What did y'all do 2 years in a row?
First year we did superheroes. Okay. Summer ended up getting. You were there. You were there. You know.
There.
You judged.
I did.
We did superheroes, and then the year after, kind of like safari trophies. You know what I mean? Like how they had the plaques on the head, and everybody was their category, like 4 to 8 chops. Y'all not ready for this yet.
But I assume y'all have something ready for Saturday.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I can't wait.
I can't neither.
What is it?
So we got something else extremely huge that we need to get to. Uh-oh. This is probably the biggest thing coming out of MOBB Fest, and I think this is really underrated, and it should have been pushed a little harder. You're MC for this event. My gosh,
that's big.
Like, dude, that's awesome.
Yeah,
so,
yeah.
What's your MC that you got?
We got Mr. Nick Harrison, the professor. Mr. Nick Talk, if you see him on TikTok, he's very much famous for all that, and he's very much famous for doing all the hard work he does around Monroe and him being a teacher. And he's just a well-known, all-around great human being all over.
He's super cool. We met him. Me and Natalie met him a couple years ago at MOBB Fest 3, I think. Yep. And yeah, he blew up after that. I mean, he had Korn.
Oh my!
Retweeting his stuff, or whatever, re-TikToking, and
he
like every
was full of corn.
Yeah, every wrestler, basically ever, is retweeted his stuff and shared his stuff and all that good stuff. And he made an alphabet song using a Korn song to teach his kids the alphabet or whatever, and that thing blew up. They were talking about that on like Sirius XM radio on like the metal channel and stuff. Like they were talking about him a lot, like on several things, and that's pretty cool. I mean, it's
right.
A dude, and you just the right thing happened, and
he does a bunch of pro wrestlers as well.
Yeah, that's his big thing. Is
he does the
pro
and the kids in his classroom recorded. Like I love that part of it.
He's wild. His social media stuff is super good, and he's a very good speaker, and what he does he's the ring announcer for the local wrestling there in West Monroe.
Yep.
That's awesome. I'm excited.
He will be here Friday night.
Dude. Look at that.
Yeah, we'll see him Friday.
You can bet he'll be sharp dressed.
I guarantee it. So, so we got an amazing MC. We've got judges. Location is Boo's Backyard. Yep. It's on the event page. So the address is on there. It's 1830 Brownlee Road, Calhoun, Louisiana. Just put it in your old GPS, and you'll get out there. Just drive.
Yeah, come on with it.
I was driving a bus.
You look like you're driving a bus. So, if Scott Sykora doesn't have any more breaking questions, I do have one more thing.
No, no, I don't. I really don't.
Yeah. This is it. This is the thing I wanted to talk about. So, this has nothing to do with MOBB Fest, but I'm glad Monty's here. So, we'll just kind of dive into beard mail a little bit. Don't we have a little picture-y thing?
We
here
do.
Somewhere? Oh my gosh, I should have had it up. Anyway,
I'm going to say whatever he's showing, I didn't do. Oh, okay.
Talking Beards the mail. So this is kind of beard mail related. So this is not a long story, but it's pretty funny. So at Nationals, what was that? Early September. Nationals. So we left and we got maybe 30 minutes down the road, and Natalie's like, crap, I forgot my sweater in the room. I was like, well, that's cool. Monty's still at the hotel. Not a problem. I called Monty, called the hotel, all set up. The hotel let him in the room or whatever. He got Natalie's sweater. Good. We're good to go. Cool. We don't even have to turn around. That was lucky. So we kept cruising, and Monty's like, all right, I sent your package FedEx this week. We're like, cool. He's like, I put a couple other things in there. Just, let me know when you get it.
Right.
Well, he sent me the tracking number, and, we're waiting. I'm like, all right, well, tracking says it was delivered. Wasn't delivered. I mean, it even went as far, FedEx put next to garage. It wasn't, it said it on the tracking. It says, left at residence next to garage.
Wow.
And September 15th, I think, or 25th. Anyway, mid-September.
Right.
And so it was it. FedEx dropped it off. Nothing. And we waited, and we're like, all right, well, maybe a neighbor got it or something like that. Because sometimes that happens. We've gotten packages that's other people's, and I just took it to their house. No big deal. Well, I mean, it's February. Well, we just pretty well just chalked this thing up as a loss. Well, we got back from Texas, and lo and behold, there was a package from Monty at our house from September. Same tracking number. I checked it again. Still says, September 15th, dropped off at the garage. I'm like, this is weird. But
so crazy.
Got Natalie's sweater. And we got, oh my gosh.
You got to tell the stories about these again.
Yeah, so I'm glad Monty's here. So we got two. One for Aaron D. Johnston and one for Scott Sykora, the beer caster.
Yeah.
These amazing cups. Tell the story about the history about these things right here, Monty.
So I've got one of my club members works up the street up here at the gas station. And he's got a buddy of his that's in prison in Mexico. He tells me wrong place, wrong time. I don't go into details. It's not my business. Yep. But he helps his mom out, and he puts money on his books for the cups. He does some paintings. He did a twins painting and stuff. But he made those cups. If you pull the lid off and you look inside, it's actually just a Lipton tea can like you would get from the store. So you can actually drink out of the cup. It's not just for show. You can actually use the cup.
Yeah, I mean, it's nice.
I'm bringing a box of them to MOBB Fest to raffle. I got 12 or 13 of them.
And you just get all kinds of different
logos
and stuff.
Yeah, different logos. It's Beard Mob England, Oklahoma, Kansas, Georgia, Louisiana, all kinds.
Well, they're super cool.
Yeah.
And we finally got ours.
That's crazy.
My gosh.
That is so wild.
Dude, I can't believe it. I couldn't believe it when we were undoing mail. I think Natalie was just opening packages while I was bringing stuff in from the car. And I think I came in, I saw these sitting on the counter. I was like, what the hell? Did Bonnie send more? She's like, no, this is the same package. So
that's
the
wild.
story that I feel what happened. It was probably delivered to someone else's house.
Yep.
And a wife told a husband to go deliver it to, down the street. And it was just riding around.
Why couldn't it have been a husband telling a wife?
No.
Probably
the other way around.
Yeah.
Or maybe it was in like the corner of someone's garage. Or maybe it was just, it's stuck on a FedEx truck. But I guarantee this thing's probably been hanging out in someone's house in this neighborhood for like 6 months. And they're like, you better take that freaking package down there to their house. Because it wasn't.
What if they opened it and were like, talking beards?
What is this? No, it wasn't opened. The box wasn't super beat up, because that's what I fear. I was like, well, it's if it shows up, it's just going to be utterly smashed. We've gotten stuff like that before. Like it was just lost for a month, and then we actually ordered a 3D printed Baby Yoda like early, when the show first came out.
I remember,
and it just disappeared. And we ordered it from England. This box showed up flat. It was freaking flat. Baby Yoda's fine. Like I think his ear was chipped. His finger was chipped.
He was eating chips. Baby Yoda was eating chips.
It was a box. The chick sent me the picture of the box. It was a box. It showed up in an envelope and it was smashed.
A box of biscuits.
I was like, well, this thing's broke. And I opened, I'm like, he's fine. I mean, his finger's broke, but I mean, for being an action figure in a flat box, he was fine. Like literally, it was flat. Like,
was it flat, Aaron?
Literally flat.
Chips.
But that was my
action figure box flat.
Yeah, it was, but it was fine.
Wow.
But more importantly, what?
Natalie got her sweater back.
Dude, she had. This is I had to pry it off of her to show
wash it
right
at least?
Here. I was like, give me the freaking sweater. I need to show it on the show. So
Natalie's naked right now?
Yep. Right there.
Wow.
I mean, in her pink pajamas and then nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
Weird. But that's it. So that was my beard mail. I wanted to share that little story, and it worked out that Monty was here for it.
Okay, I'm going to pack. Bye.
Okay, bye. Oh, and I got this in beard mail too. Hold on, look at this. Here, I got to make me big for this.
I have to make you big.
Look at this. It's a
wiener.
It's a wiener. It's a little marble wiener. Carla sent it to us. Thank you, Carla. Natalie got a wiener too. The end. That's it. You got anything else for MOBB Fest 5 there, Buffont?
No, man. I can have a good time, eat some good food, raise some money. Come on.
Yep. Pinch heads and suck some butts.
That's what you want to do.
Backyard, baby. All right, man. Well, we'll see you in a couple days. Ooh, Lowdy.
Ooh, Lowdy.
All right. See you, buddy.
Holla.
See you, Boo.
Gosh. That was Buffont.
That was him. It was the whole entire time. That was him.
Oh, so why was Monty on the show? Was that supposed to be a Boo episode? Well, because wherever Boo goes, Monty is sure to follow. Right?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that what the kids say?
He just showed up.
He did, all fresh faced and everything.
But it's okay though. We welcome everyone. I mean, because he had information about the event, which was really cool. So. And I'm sure if you watch their show tomorrow night, they're going to talk about all the same stuff and probably dive into more details. So make sure you watch What Up Mob Wednesdays on the Talking Beards Network, because there's going to be tons.
8-ish o'clock.
8-ish o'clock Eastern.
You're right. I should just pop on their show tomorrow.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
They should do that too. But if every time I do that, it always ends up.
You could go on there and just mute yourself. But just still show up.
That's probably the better idea. Just go and just mute myself, because then
you can't get yourself in trouble that way.
That's right.
All right. You ready to do a couple of these comps? We got about 5 minutes.
What? Yes.
Ooh, Lowdy.
Lowdy.
Ooh, Lowdy. We'll go through these real quick. So check out these upcoming comps, y'all. Talk Beards, the competitions.
Go ahead, Well, the official beard calendar, if you guys go to thebeardcalendar.com. You guys are going to find out all the latest information up to date as for what Aaron knows. If you have any events that you would like added to the Beard Calendar, you can message him or what's the best, or you can go to thebeardcalendar.com.
Look on that bottom right. There's a little green thing right there. That little talking thing. Bingo, bango. It'll go to my email. Look. It looks just like me. It says, "Oh, hey." And then it's got a picture of Monty on there. I don't know. I don't have a logo for the page. So I just put Monty as the thing. I've been waiting for him to see it, but I guess he's probably going to see it right now. But it's been on there for about a week and he still hasn't commented. But there it is. Yeah,
so if you have an event and you want to share it to get it on the calendar, just go to beardcalendar.com. Click on that little thing in the corner there.
And then it goes to my email and then I put it on there.
Yeah, so as we scroll through here, of course, we have 11 a.m. Eastern on...
That's wrong.
What?
11 a.m. Central.
Oh. Well...
It's still ish.
Yeah, so just as we had Boo on right now, the Calhoun Louisiana MOBB Fest 5. Sucking tails and sucking butts and kissing babies and...
Exactly that. But it's going to be action-packed weekend because if you look there on 3/5/2022 as well, this is Cincinnati, Ohio, 5th annual MOBB Fest Beard Baron competition. So they put on multiple competitions up there for the Beard Barons, and this is their 5th annual and for the MOBB Fest. So you can click on more information. It's right there at the Lesterman Brewing Company.
Yeah, let's and then also this weekend is in Nashville, Tennessee, Nash Vegas 6 3-star villains. That's a Bearded Villains event. Speaking of Bearded Villains event, I was going to say if we had time, you went to that Fort Worth event this past weekend, which was a
North Texas Villains.
Yeah, tell us a little bit about that. Why in the last few minutes.
Earlier.
What?
I did earlier.
Well, where was I?
I don't know. Sitting there. But yeah, we were at, we went this weekend. That was about it. Natalie didn't go. I was there. I hung out with Brains and Summer.
Oh, yes, we did. You guys went and hung out at Walmart.
Yeah, we went to Walmart. And Steven Eldorado even showed up at the last minute.
Ooh, a good old Detroit boy.
Yeah, because he saw it on the Beard Calendar. Otherwise, he knew nothing about it. But there's a few events coming up this weekend, but you can get on there. Thebeardcalendar.com. Like Scott said, send me a message, click on the thing or whatever. I feel confident it's pretty up to date right now, but it might not be. Who knows? Maybe I missed one.
Yeah, and the only other one that's also happening this weekend is the Anchorage, Alaska Mr. Furface Beard and Mustache State Beard Championship.
There it is.
So but there's also breaking news of a late added event.
Scroll down to the breaking news one. We added it right before the show, right here. There's
Jaga County Maple Festival,
but here it is.
Jaga County Maple Festival Beard and Mustache competition. I got reached out to. We're going to be doing it. This is the 874th edition of the Jaga County Maple Festival Beard and Mustache. It's been going on for 60 plus years.
Do you think? I think like 55 or something.
Like I said, I was able to trace it back to the 40s.
Dude, that's crazy. So we're looking at like a 70th annual-ish competition here.
Yeah, it's getting close to the 100th Maple Festival, but I know that there were years that they did have it and they didn't have it. In the first few years, they didn't have it, and then they skipped some years. So it's really I did my due diligence and I went to the actual library and sat in the local. They have a local vault there that has all like news clippings specifically for the Maple Festival. And I went through, I spent an entire Sunday at the library just trying to do as much research as I could to learn all I could about how many and try to track back to the first one. And like I said, I was able to track it that it went into the 40s. That's
crazy.
Yeah.
So we added it to the calendar. It's 8 hours from Richmond, Virginia. And yeah, if you're in Richmond and you want to do some crazy stuff, or if you just can't make it all the way to Richmond, go check out Chardon, Ohio. and the Maple Festival, and we'll have more information about that coming up.
And I'll be headed back from Austin to do that event because it's my baby. So
it's your baby. So
it's my baby.
That's it. Thank you everybody for watching. Thank you for Boo and Monty for coming in. What Up Mob Wednesday tomorrow at 8:00 ish Eastern. Thank you, Andrew, for making our picture last minute past 2 weeks. And that's it. Thank you everybody for watching. Go ahead.
You're always like, this is it. So yeah, go over to talkingbeards.com for more information about the show and about us, and to subscribe to the podcast. But like we always say, Talking Beards is your promo code. If you go over to Honest Amish to save 15% off your order, go over there and order some stuff. I mean, it's Fat Tuesday, and now's the time to be like, well, I'm not giving up my beard products. So make sure you stock up on them right now.
That's right. 15% off your order over $35. Free shipping.
Free shipping over $35.
Over $35 free shipping.
So you're going to ship people a free $35
worth of product for $35. Yep.
Oh,
it's a pretty good deal.
So if they spend $35 on product, they will get free shipping.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Okay, just wanted to make sure.
Excellent. Thanks for straightening that out, Scott Sykora. I don't want people thinking they're getting free stuff. They're just getting free shipping.
Free shipping on orders of $35 or more.
There you go. You're so good with words. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. Have a good night.
Gosh, look at how good he looks.
Gosh, so good.
Man, Don Shea's mad. He's mad.
Mad.
Thanks for tuning in to Talking Beards. Make sure you go over to honestamish.com and use promo code TalkingBeards to get 15% off your order. Don't forget to tune in live next Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern at talkingbeards.com.